All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. It's Wednesday, man. It's hump day. Hope everybody's getting over the hump. Hump day is pretty much over now. If you're a Raptor fan tonight, you feel just like that. You hit a huge hump. Tonight game, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. The Raptors were just out of character. Watching this game, you right out from the bat, you was like they can get anything they want. It just wasn't clicking. Like, I mean, they was missing balls. They were missing shots literally right in, like, close shots. Like, they was all in the paint, and that was working, but it just wasn't closing the deal. And then they started to get away from that and started to shoot a three, and that wasn't falling. It was just an uncharacteristic night. And then the turnovers. When last time you heard me get on this camera and talk about Raptors turnovers? It was just one of those nights, man. It was literally one of those nights that you just, it's hard to explain it. This one where you just take, if you're a Raptor player, which they got a game tomorrow, so it's a back-to-back, so you ain't even gonna have time to, you might watch some film, but you probably watch that film one time, then make a good, like a really good baseball out of that film, and you toss that mother, because you don't even want to look at that no more, because that's not who that team is. But, I mean, my guy, man, Scotty Barnes, man. I'll make sure I get his numbers right. He led them in points tonight. 7 of 11, 7 of 8 from the field, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 21 points. So he did his thing tonight. Gary Trent Jr. was 6 of 12, 2 of 7 from the 3, 14 points. OG tonight was 6 of 14, 14 points. It just never felt like they locked, like the energy wasn't there. To me, it felt like they had came off of a little couple games off. It was like getting back into the flow. You know, everybody. And one of the things too that I would like to see, and I'm gonna be honest, I want to see Gary Trent Jr. take more shots. Like, and his numbers weren't great tonight. Like I said, he was 6 of 12 on 2 of 7 for 3. But to me, he's a scorer. He's someone that can come in, and the way that they use him is great. You know, you bring him in, he can play that defense. But sometimes I really want him to do his thing and be a little bit more aggressive, because you can tell he can make that shot when it's slowing down. But you know, he'll make that shot or two, and then at that point he expect, you know, everybody to come back. But I want him to just really take, because we've seen him do it before. He can actually really take over a game. But let's not act like they were just out there whamming around by themselves. They were actually playing the Boston Celtics, who's a team that had a rough start, but have really seemed to now kind of galvanize themselves. But Jaylen Brown is out as well. So as we know, Marcus Smart came out and said that the Boston Celtics, you know, they wasn't really playing as a team, and Jaylen Brown and Tatum had to kind of get on one accord. And Tatum tonight wasn't he didn't have the best game. He was 8 of 24, 3 of 7 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal. So he found another way to affect the game. And that's something you got to give a player like Jason Tatum credit for, who's known to be a scorer, who's known to be the leader of that team, that guy. You know, he's touted as that guy. But he found other ways. He didn't let his lack of scoring, especially early in this game when he was just bricking, he didn't let that stop him from finding other ways to affect the game. So shout out to him for that. Dennis Schroeder. He was 8 of 15, 2 of 3 from 3. Had some timely threes in there with 20 points. Richardson came off the bench, gave you 15. This was just, when you watch this game, man, you didn't see a game where one person or one team just because both teams really left the game out there. It's just the Celtics took a little bit more advantage of their opportunity. Siakam, he was 3 of 7 tonight, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 8 points, right? And Siakam is still trying to work his way back in there. You can tell that he's trying to learn, all right, when do I take this thing over, right? When do I take this game over? You know, am I at that point now? Because you got to remember, he's been gone for a while, so they trying to figure out his part in this. And I think the problem that they're having right now is, all right, Siakam, that guy. But OG been doing his thing. OG don't want to it's like this balancing that. I think what the Raptors got to do is go, all right, listen, just attack. Whoever got it, go. Whoever got the hot hand, whoever got it moving, just go with it. Sometimes you feel like, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but tonight I kind of felt like it was like Siakam was like, I need to be more aggressive, or is OG gonna be more aggressive? Who gonna kind of figure out who gonna really take that lead? And well, we know Scotty Barnes don't care; he'll take the lead or whatever he got to do. Even with him though tonight, it still felt like the passion that he normally brings wasn't quite there tonight. But they got another game tomorrow. I know they don't want to go on no type of losing streak, so I expect them to rebound and not extend the losing streak. I expect them to rebound from this loss tonight, come out with more energy. Expect them to lock in on defense, because they did actually lock in the second half of this game on defense, but it never felt like they could take advantage of because their defense did exactly what it's supposed to do. Defense allowed offense, but the offense just was not clicking. It was the start of that fourth quarter. I was like, if they're gonna win this game, they got to make this play now. And it was like 3 possessions back to back. Nothing. He was like, come on, your defense is balling, the offense got to close it. And to me, that's where your OG or your Siakam or Scotty Barnes, someone got to say, all right, cool, you know what? It ain't going right now. I'm gonna hold us down for a while. That's the real role of a star player. That's that star player role. Now I want to address one other thing because, oh my God, it said so much. The Raptors need a center. And they do. All right, let's not act like they don't, man. Because the offensive rebounding, the second chance points, and that was a huge discrepancy tonight. And I'm not saying go out there and break the bank for someone. Someone mentioned, hey, if you can get Andre Drummond, he's on a minimum contract. I don't even know if he's available, but if you can get him, whatever. But I would like to see them have I'm starting to really feel it now. I'm starting to feel like they need that center presence. I get what they're trying to do. And having a traditional center, especially someone like Drummond, takes away from their positionless basketball thing. But you also got to remember, rebounders is a key factor. And tonight, it just wasn't there. And it's not like the Celtics do got Robert Williams, and he's a beast. But I just think that may be something they may want to look at, but we'll see, man. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you, man. You guys mean the world to me. It would be without you guys, I wouldn't be here, man. So thank you for watching the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, you guys be great.